The Rangers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. To the left side. Loses the coverage there. Cuts into the paint. Big time stop.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. And to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. New York's got the win off that draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Leafs have it in the offensive end. Albert's got it along the wing. There's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Skates to the crease. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Fires it on net. Woll's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Woll's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Vakanainen's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Albert's going to play it against the half wall. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
From the blue line, they take control of it. And yet another block. Wow!
Well, he's getting square to the shooter here, James, but he's had to be real athletic to find the shot yet again, over and over. Hit, repeat, and he does it.
Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Great chance and an even better save. Quick pass across to Trocheck. Here's a shot. That's blocked by Woll.
Often in pregame, coaches will tell you we want to play heavy hockey, and that's exactly how this game has started for them. But it only starts when you have physical engagement, and that hit right there tells me they're ready, they're on point, and they're dialed in.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Tries to feed it over to Nyes. Slides it diagonally to Zibanejad. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. And he takes the dish. The Leafs gain the zone. Takes it to the net. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Shesterkin. Oh, and another stop. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Pass out front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
McCabe's been playing unbelievable. I mean, such a ton of confidence. He's on this point streak run. And anytime the coach looks down the bench and they need offense, they're going to him. Why wouldn't you?
Domi's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Into the attacking area from the left side. Puck dumped in. New York's gained possession along the boards. Toronto's got it now. Here's a chance. And he turned that one aside.
player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Puts it on net. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Ball dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Toronto's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Miller's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Feeds it to Domi. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Quick pass to Albert. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it is coming handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Here in the back half of this period, the Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. Toronto's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Oh, great move to sidestep the jet. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Grabs possession of the puck. Oh, a clutch save! Takes a shot. That's blocked. New York's ready to go on the attack. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Drives to the page. Oh, what a save in front.
Shesterkin's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
A storming here. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And now he moves it to Miller. Shot. Turned aside with a glove by Ward. Moves the puck. Into the offensive end now. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. New York's got it along the wall. Feeds it over. And that tears off a stick. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Matthews takes it into the offensive zone. Oh, and here's the pass. Now that goes off, pours off a body. Drives to the sweet spot. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Shesterkin's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
The Leafs have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. New York's got it in their own zone. Angles it over to Domi. Puck bounces into the bench, and we'll get a face-off. Toronto's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. The Rangers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Works it across to Miller. Quick shot! And keeps that one out. Grabbed along the board by Miller. Turned aside with the glove by Ward. Moves it on over to Domi. Along the half wall with the puck. And that goes off a player. Panarin's lugging the puck. There's a shot. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Looking to set up offensively. Moves it quickly over to Albert. Back-to-back saves there.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Shuts him down.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Takes a shot. Too much Cooley. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot with the stop.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic to make those kind of saves.
In the final moments of this period, the Leafs lead it 1-0. Toronto's won the draw and they'll go to work. And that's a smart heads-up play by Zibanejad. Random right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Soucy's moving the puck through his own zone. Passes over to Schneider. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Carlo. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Let's it go! Well saved made by Woll.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Leafs have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Just enough to keep it out there. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. New York's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Toronto's gained the line and into the zone. Minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Shesterkin's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Quick pass across to Albert. Here's a chance! And that goes off a player. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And it's kicked away. Here he is, wristed on net. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Toronto's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Shuts them down.
Shesterkin's been under siege all game long. I mean, this defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Toronto's got possession of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves it to Albert. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Toss to the front. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Fires it, and he makes the save. Takes the pass. And now he tries to get it across to Domi. Tries to get it out of their own end. And they still hang on to the puck after that failed clearing. Here's a chance in front. It's still on. And it was a long time Leafs are known for their skill position players, but this is taking it to another level tonight here in period number 2, Cheryl.
And they're in attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean, it's intensity personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
Great hand-eye coordination as he gets the puck back. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Leafs take it along the wall. And that's just out of reach. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And now he angles it across to Cooley. From point-blank range. Fantastic save. Albert stick handling in his own zone. Toronto's on the attack. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Ceci. Quick feed down low. Here's a shot, and not much on that one. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Passes it over. Turns it aside with the glove. Sends the pass over. Here's a chance. Shot. Oh, almost fooled him, but he saves it.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Unstoppable! Incredible goaltending!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Shot! Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. The Leafs take it along the wall. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Shesterkin's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The Leafs lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. And off the draw center, they take control of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the feed. Toronto's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And that's blocked away. Let's move to the middle. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
Incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
Look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
Sends it across the ice. Fires it into the offensive zone. Directed over to Zibanejad. Slides it diagonally to Vakanainen. Handles the puck. And some textbook body contact there. Slides it across. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Gets it over to Zibanejad. The Rangers move it ahead. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Albert. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
There's another consecutive save.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Piles got it along the boards. And that ricochets off a swing in front. Picked up along the wall by Roy. Toronto's moving it up the ice.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Taken along the wall by Zibanejad. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Trocheck. Intercepted. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Quick feed to Tavares. Big stop right there. Log jam in front. That's broken up. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. The Leafs have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Matthews wins the draw at center. Nice feed from the left side up the middle.
McCabe's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Sends it in deep. The Rangers have it now. Scrum along the boards. The Leafs have the puck now. Just wide.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime-time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Toronto's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Rangers win the draw on their own end. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Fires it on net. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. To the front. Big time stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Leafs lead it 4-0. They have dominated. Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And there's a blocker stop by Shesterkin.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck.
Scores on the rebound and puts it home.
You always need players that will fight to get to the middle of the ice and pay the price to be in the interior. And as a result, this goal comes off of hard work.
Toronto's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense. And we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James? Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keeper out there.
Scores! Right on target. Wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable. Yeah, James, that shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off the top of the net and out of box. Well, instinctually, he knows that he needs to elevate this puck based on the goaltender's positioning here, James, and he gets it up in a hurry on the backhand and just schools the goaltender.
New York's going to switch things up between the pipes.
It's a tough night all the way around for the entire team, and he was the scapegoat on that one, but he's going to get out of the net.
The Leafs continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. I mean, their O-zone possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net, and of course the motion on the outside, which is disrupting the coverage and opening up the lanes.
Looks to make a play over to Miller. Oh, how did he get it? Come on, man. What a stop by Hall. And that's broken up. Quick pass to Panarin. The Leafs have it against the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it quickly over to Albert. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Big time defensive play. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Goaltender in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Slides it across. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Good heads-up play to bat it down. Slides it over to Albert. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, he stopped it. How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save.
The Leafs have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Panarin's got the puck. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Toronto's on the attack. Dumps the puck in. New York's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by the Lafreniere. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Nice zone entry from the right side. He got all that hit. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Toronto's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. The Rangers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. The Leafs have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Good stand-up hit on a play. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Redirected off a stick. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. That's a solid hit. Oh, what a move. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Trocheck. The Leafs gain control of it. From the point, looks to make something happen. Toronto's got control of the puck. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Denies him! Slides the puck over. Nice block. And he rings the post!
The Leafs playing a game of keep away in the offensive zone, shooting at will. This one wires off of the frame, so it's not going to count. But man, do they have a healthy, comfortable lead.
Bull's going to hang on for a whistle.
Miller's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Shot! Blocker saved by Quick. The Leafs are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's picked up in the defensive end. Quick shot! Good stop by Wool. Covers it up. Wool get a stoppage in play. The Leafs continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Moves it to Tavares. The Leafs are on the attack. New York's gained possession. Oh, what a save by Quick.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Senators will glide into the dot. New York's got the win off that draw. Oh, he covers it perfectly in the offensive end. And now it's over to Lafreniere. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Schneider. Slides the puck to Lafreniere. New York's moving it into the offensive end. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Toronto's moving it along the wing. Here we go, odd-man rush. Great stop by Quick.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Won it off the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Schneider. And the puck departs the zone. 40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breath, and then it's on to period number 3 next. For period number 3 is ready to go. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
New York's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all. Albert's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
The Leafs have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Nice save off the tender's pad. Tries to feed it over to Radish. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. They put the puck into the offensive end. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Takes the feed from his own end.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Denies it in front.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Takes it into the slot. Big save in front.
Ball's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
The Leafs have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. New York's got the puck along the boards. And he moves it up to Lafreniere. Pass to Panarin. Grabbed along the boards by Miller. On the backhand, quick feed to Albert. Sends it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Domi. the shot. Goes right to the crease. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. Toronto's on total cruise control early in this third period. And they win the draw on their own end. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Domi. Moves the puck along the half wall. Back into the trap. Oh, what save! And a great save. Taken along the wall by Gavrikov. Angles it over to Fox. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Wolves got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Matthews wins the draw on their own end. Takes the cross-ice pass. And he takes the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And now he moves it to Lafreniere. Here's a shot. Turns him away. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Battling for it along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Domi. Works it across to Albert. And they'll go the other way with it. The Leafs have it from their own end. From the left side, they gain the zone. Sends it in on the attack. Albert's got him against the boards. Finds some space in the corner. Big time stop there. Coming to the slot. And there's another stop.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
Shuts him down. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. He scores! He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal.
There it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
Continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice, he coughs up the puck. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Hit whistle stops the play. Fox has been flagged for cross-checking.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you took the penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into a hit, but this one's a tough one to take.
The Leafs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James, and this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Dumps it into the O-zone. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. The Rangers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Picked up along the boards by Trocheck. Coughs it up on the play. Pushes it across to Waugh. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Scrum along the boards. And the puck's kicked free. Makes his presence known on the ice. And now he tries to get it across to Carrick. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Receives the pass.
Albert's already got 3 points in this game, James, really leading the way off there.
He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those shovels fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James, but to do it at home and have all of those bats flying out on the ice, it's a pretty special one. Let's have another look at this, James. Yeah, there it is. And look at that net front presence, the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the Kings on the power play. And as a result, they score.
The Leafs probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game. Toronto's third line is having a great game tonight, James. I've been really impressed with their play, and it gives the coach a lot of options when you're looking at matchups, and you have that third line contributing.
Shakes off the coverage. Stopped by the goaltender. Battle along the wall. Slides the puck ahead to Miller. Across the line from center. Makes the move in front. Puck sent over to Domi.
The Leafs have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured, and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat zero at the end of the game.
Through center along the wing. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! Seattle's coming into town next on the schedule as this homestand rolls on. A few family packs are still available. You can pick them up online. Toronto's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. And a quick tag up, and here they come again. Quick pass across to Brodzinski. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Can't hang on after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Brodzinski. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Dumps it in. Moves it to Albert. And there's the save. Shots up. Makes another stop.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Toronto's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. On the attack along the boards. Look out. Stopped with ease. Here's a short pass to Albert. And now it's grabbed by Edstrom. The Rangers take it across the line. Toronto's looking to break out. Slides the puck across to Albert. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game. And as a product, this is hit as a result.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Quick feed to Lafreniere. The Rangers have it now. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Carlo. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Turns that one away. And he takes the feed. New York's got the puck. Quick pass to Radish. Redirected
incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
The Leafs are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Toronto's won the faceoff. Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
The puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Goaltender.
Brooks made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And look who's at it again!
Well, you know what, they make these nights very often, James. You gotta appreciate them when you get them and continue to add the stats. He's in a high danger scoring there. He's got a bit of time, and he knows he's gonna have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
Tonight, they probably don't want this one to end, Parker.
I wouldn't if you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers. I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Miller's won possession. Moves it quickly over to Lafreniere. Here's a chance. Oh, and he makes another save. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Sends a pass over. Fires it. And not much on that one. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Lafreniere. Grabbed along the board by Ceci. Moves it to Lafreniere. Assist, no! Toronto's gained possession along the boards. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Driving right to the front. Quick's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Toronto's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Here's a short pass to Soucy. Picked up along the wall by Schneider. Comes up with the stop. Battle along the boards. Lafreniere's got him in the defensive end. The Rangers looking against the half wall. And he was ready for that save.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Cook's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Joshua's having himself a multi-point night, and these are the types of nights that you dream about, and I'm continuing to dream because I've never had multi-point nights. So you got to savor them, embrace them, and get as many minutes as you can when you're feeling it like this. That's why the coach is throwing them over the boards.
Been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. Quick feed to Fox. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to McCabe. Tavares plays it against the boards. Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Trocheck's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Zibanejad. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. And now he angles it across to Watt. Oh, look at this. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. And they'll dump it in. New York's got the puck along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Michelli. Takes a shot. Turns aside that blast. Huge steal in his own end. Levels him with the hit. New York's got possession of the puck. Kyle's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the puck. Trying to get back on the attack now. Here's a chance on the attack. Stretches one out to Lafreniere. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Drives the puck away. And there it is! Albert's night is one he won't soon forget, and a reminder to the league that when he is on, he's as dangerous as it gets offensively.
He's dangerous, and he put on a show, didn't he? Multiple goals, and I think that the mantra, the game plan for him has been get him the puck.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you gotta love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.